And subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know, it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Some wonderful people. What I really want to bring to you guys' attention is that CWI, our Cricket West Indies, have remained silent, and I'm gonna use allegedly allegation laid against Shamar Joseph and him sexual, or should I say rape 11 female in Guyana, and all the media and public have been criticizing him, and people, some agree and some believe that is just a frame up. But you know, the females have even gone to lawyers, and they said they have voice note screenshot messages that he had committed these crime, or should I say these allegation crime. But we're gonna zoom in on what the Kaieteur news out of Guyana had to say, where they're saying that they're reaching out to CWI, but CWI is distancing himself from it. You understand? But if Shamar Joseph played the second test versus Australia, then they will know what stance CWI is taking with him. Either they're going to let him go back to Guyana and face his karma, or they're going to continue play him in the test. But people are going to fill in on the information. But before we do so, though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. Before I go any further, guys, this is our disclaimer, so nobody come for me and say liars gonna come for me. This is our disclaimer. You understand? That's the reason why I'm using alleged. So let's dive into the details. All right. CWI silent and sexual assault allegations against Guyanese West Indies cricketer. Wonderful people, a cloud of controversy now hovers over West Indies cricket following a wave of sexual assault and misconduct allegation leveled against a Guyanese player currently representing the regional at the international level. In response to the queries from several media houses, Cricket West Indies (CWI) issued a brief statement distancing itself from the matter. And this is the right thing that West Indies is do. The West Indies are tell clear they want nothing to do with this. They want no part of this. This person commit the act in that country. Whenever he go back to that country, you guys hold him accountable. We don't have anything to do with this, right? All right. Cricket West Indies (CWI) has not received any communication or official information and is therefore unable to comment at this time, CWI said when contacted by one media entity. Right? The regional cricket body has since refused to comment further despite mounting public scrutiny and repeated calls for transparency. According to sources, several media outlets had reached out to CWI in pursuit of clarification, only to be met with the board's continued assertion of ignorance. Yes, my people, the West Indies is making it clear that they have nothing to do with what accused or alleged accused Shamar Joseph did in Guyana. They have nothing to do. He's representing West Indies now, yes, but they refuse to comment on this matter because they want solid proof, people. You understand? Remember, guys, this is all allegations, the guys, from the 11 girls in Guyana, in Berbice, or, you know, where they're from, including his cousin who said that he has sexual assaulted her, you know, or he has forcibly enters them without their consent. You understand, my people? And this is not looking really good for Shamar Joseph, my people. This is not looking really good. And people, I know that you guys are going to say Rate have no evidence of that, but I'm just going off of what news out of Guyana is saying, you know, because this is coming from his own home ground. So how can it be fake? And so much media, 11 girls come out and said that he did that. Tell me now, my people, which boat would you ride? And would you go with Shamar Joseph of saying he's innocent, or are you saying that these girls are framing him? Let's continue. However, Kaieteur News understand that CWI had in fact been made aware of the allegation following the publication of a report detailing the disturbing claims. One of the many alleged incidents, according to victims, took place just before the first test match against Australia in Barbados. Really? Really now? What is going on? Now all eyes turn to the umpire Now all eyes turn to the upcoming second test in Grenada with attention focused on whether the accused player will be included in the West Indies playing 11. Yes, my people. Now, all right. His presence or absence could signal the stance of CWI amid growing pressure from both media and the public. Meanwhile, stemming from a separated but related allegation made in 2023, right before the West Indies test match at the Gaba in Brisbane, the alleged victim has retained the legal service of law offices of huge Field and Stubby signaling their intent to pursue justice through legal channels. The situation has sparked widespread condemnation, with many expressing outrage over the nature of the allegation. Still, questions continue to swell over the timing of their public release, leaving the cricketing community divided. With the story still unfolding, the integrity of both West Indies cricket and its governing body remains under intense scrutiny. You understand, my people? So, oh boy, Shamar Joseph, you're in a sticky little situation here, guys. You know, people from Guyana are saying that it's true. You know, people even said that he was once arrested for the same stuff. You understand? And because he have friends in high places, he has should I say slip away, or should I say these news were put under the rugs or under the gutter. You understand? To really just throw away and wash away. But they said he has done the act once again before the beginning of the first test versus Australia. What is going on? Isn't this man with his family and fiance or whatever they want to define their relationship as people? Why are people still saying that father? You know, people, I don't really want to get in trouble for this, you know, people, because a lot of the fans have been reaching out to me and telling me that I should take down the video, telling me that I should not go any further without evidence and this. But we are hearing from sources out of Guyana, and people, a lot of media, they just haven't really post his name. But some media outlet have gone enough and post his name as saying 25-year-old Shamar Joseph. Some people have gone as far as that. But based on what they're describing, guys, you see, it's strictly Shamar Joseph they're talking. Brisbane, you know, he's treated like a god when he returned to Guyana. People who everybody have sense, but you know, people, to be on the safe side, I'm gonna use allegedly. So anybody can come for me and say I said that. This is all alleged. You understand what I'm trying to say, people? So nobody come and say he said that. I did say that, but I used the word alleged, meaning you can't come to court and tell me that I said that without evidence. I use alleged. This is all made up. Put it away. Put it made up, because we don't have solid proof, and we don't have the voice note, we don't have the messages, and we don't have the screenshot in terms, and we don't have the doctor's feeling, and as recorded in previous article that I already brought to you guys attention, you know, where they're saying that this man deserves to be punished, you know, and the evidence is really strong against him, people. And you know, it's put him in a position where it's tricky, guys, really, really tricky, you know. And there's a lot people, I don't want to really get into this messing up people with it, but you know, as a reporter, as a blogger, you know, I'm always going to bring you guys the information that really happened, you know. But leave your honest thoughts down below. All right, bless upon yourself.